Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy here, diving headfirst into the wild world of crypto. And today we're zooming in on XRP, the undisputed king of cross-border payments. If you've been riding this roller coaster, you know XRP's been on a tear in 2025, smashing past that pesky SEC drama and hitting highs we haven't seen since the glory days. But let's talk about this chart you've got in front of you, straight from Binance. Timestamp November 9th, 2025. Around 5:30 a.m. UTC. It's showing XRP USD trading at $2.3051, up a solid 1.99% in the last 24 hours on a whopping 71 million XRP volume. That's over 162 million bucks sloshing around. Folks, this isn't just numbers on a screen. It's real money moving, and it's got that electric vibe like the market's whispering. Something big's brewing. Picture this. You're staring at a classic candlestick setup over the last day, with those green and red bars telling a story of steady climbs and quick dips. We've got this beautiful uptrend kicking off from the lows around $2.28 yesterday. See those bullish candles stacking up like bricks in a fortress. It's like XRP's saying, yeah, we bounced off that support like a pro athlete hitting the gym after a loss. The 24-hour high clocked in at $2.3284, low at $2.2932. Tight range, my friends, which screams consolidation before the next leg up. No wild swings here, it's mature, calculated, almost like XRP's grown up from its impulsive teen years. And zoom out to the weekly view. That broader uptrend from early October's dip at $1.90 is still intact, painting a picture of resilience that's got me grinning ear to ear. Now layer on those moving averages. They're like the GPS for this price action. The EMA 7. At $2.2857 is hugging the price from below, acting as that trusty floor keeping things elevated. Jump to EMA 25 at $2.2899 and EMA 50 at $2.3314. They're all sloping gently upward, crossing like old friends reuniting at a party. But here's the kicker. The longer-term EMA 100 at $2.3987 and EMA 200 at $2.5001 are still above us, dangling like that next promotion you know you're earning. Price is dancing just below them at $2.30, which feels like XRP's revving up for a breakout, kinda like a muscle car idling at the light. Exhaust popping, ready to smoke the competition. If we punch through that 100 EMA soon. Watch out, it's Fireworks City. Flip your eyes down to the Bollinger Bands, those squiggly lines hugging the price like a security blanket. The middle band's chilling at $2.3051, upper at $2.431, lower at $2.1681. Right now, XRP's smack in the middle. Volatility low and cozy, but that upper band. It's expanding just a tad, hinting at incoming action. Remember 2017, when these bands blew wide open and XRP mooned to $3.80. Feels familiar, doesn't it? No panic selling here. It's building tension. The good kind that ends in gains. RSI's my secret weapon for spotting the mood. And at 57.5510 on the 14 period. It's neutral Goldilocks. Not overbought like a party that's gone too long above 70. Not oversold like a fire sale below 30. It's that sweet spot where buyers are confident but not cocky. Sellers are quiet and the chart's breathing easy. Paired with the SAR at $2.0366, way below price. Bullish signal locked in. And average volume at 70 steady but not frantic. This setup screams healthy pullback in an uptrend. It's like XRP's taking a coffee break before the afternoon sprint. Over in MACD land, the histogram's flipping positive at 0.0070, with the signal line crossing above the MACD line. Classic buy signal. Folks, DIF at -0.0083 and DEA at -0.0154 are converging upward. That orange bar graph filling in like hope after a storm. Volume spiking on the greens, to 18.9 million on the last bar, with MA 5 at 11.4 million and MA 10 at 13.2 million. More blue bars than red means conviction from the big players, not just retail FOMO. Bottom line on this chart, XRP's not crashing. It's coiling like a spring in the heart of bull country. That $2.30 hold is rock solid, with eyes on $2.40 by week's end if volume keeps pumping. It's realistic, no hype overload. This is XRP flexing its utility muscles in a world hungry for fast, cheap global transfers. Ripple's partnerships with banks from New York to Tokyo are fueling this fire. And with ETF whispers in the wind, it's got that underdog glow we all love. Price prediction, where's XRP headed next? All right, let's get to the crystal ball, because you didn't tune in for just charts. You want the roadmap? I'm pulling from the sharpest analyst takes out there, blending technicals with the macro magic like potential Fed rate cuts, and that post-election crypto boom we're seeing stateside. Short term, over the next week to month, expect a mild dip to test $2.27 support. Nothing dramatic, just the market catching its breath amid holiday trading noise. But hold tight, by December 9th, we're eyeing $2.29 to $2.34. A quick 1 to 2% rebound as RSI chills out and MACD builds steam. Realistic? Absolutely. Mirrors those 2025 bounces we've nailed before. Zoom out to Q4 2025. If XRP clears $2.55 resistance, that EMA 50 line, we're storming $2.90, $3.20 by year-end, fueled by Ripple's swell event buzz and institutional inflows. Optimistic plays hit $3.49 if BlackRock's nods turn into real trillions moving on the ledger. Think 20 to 40% rally from here. Echoing past breakouts, bear case, stalls at $2.23 if global risk-off hits. But that's low probability with Bitcoins having glow still fresh. Into 2026. This is where it gets juicy for us Yanks. Regulatory green lights post-sec win could catapult XRP to $3.31 by May, averaging $2.68, yearly with peaks at $3.44 on new payment partnerships. Base case, steady climb to $2.40, $3.50, riding the wave of cross-border adoption as U.S. banks pile in. Bullish stretch, $4.50, $5.05 if ETF approvals drop like confetti, turning XRP into that everyday payment rail we deserve. Worst case, dips to $1.92 on broader crypto winter. But come on, with 59 billion tokens circulating and escrow plays, XRP's built for the long haul. Look, this ain't financial advice, DYOR. Stack sats wisely and remember, crypto's a marathon with sprint finishes. If you're in the USA, keep an eye on those IRS regs and Coinbase listings. They're the secret sauce. Drop a like if you're bullish on XRP hitting $3 this year. Smash subscribe for more no BS breakdowns. And hit the comments, bull or bear for 2026. Let's chat, peace out, catch you on the flip side.